spies have released Prince Itaman from Sunfall. Always stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say. It's always the one you least expect that cause you trouble. The work was done. I'll make it last. Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death...
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse...
Even a king can learn his lesson. Now, it will take...
I don't know about everything.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came... Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to
And the Spire.
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and a number of them perhaps you could parley with.
I will. I suppose I'll...
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish. So, otherwise...
Price. Find better wares.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very...
Aloy.
You did, Teb.
Honestly, if I fought, I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that... I could get you... We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Aloy, when you went into the mountain...
She didn't need to.
Maybe we can.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation.
Well, that can't be
No.
I don't think I know.
Can I tell?
Of course.
I've been waiting for... The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit. Fanatic. I said I came...
I'm with you, Vanasha.
And I won't forget...
Elita.
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Trawl were here, we would have... So I'm doing it. I can't take it.
I understand.
He'll always be with me. I should give you the...
Thank you.
Huh. So you must... thicker, I suppose.
Do all Oseram
Inopportune Petrifor Maradas.
Can I try?
Everybody wants... It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
This might even the odds.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raid, there was only one Karja butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he...
We'll stop him.
Your word means a lot. Especially to be good, I'm with you.
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to boast.
Oh, sun, keep the shadow from falling upon me.
She was incredible. Stopped the ball without breaking the sweat. No idea Nora was so fierce. So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work. True.
Got one. You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army?
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone.
Are you
You're risking your life for all...
Then I won't.
It's settled. I will fight by your...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
Please.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you...
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. The Karja do not impress me. To build so tall is to invite the fate of the ancients.
O great sun, how does your gaze fall?
Naman, I should have known if there was gonna be a sun priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed outlanders to set foot upon the Alight, it's Aloy I was the but if you...
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Both sides...
Yeah.
The tribes...
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even...
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. What are we up against?
I'm not sure. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall.
Well, it sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? No. And we're here for you.
Thank you.
Only if we...
What kind of machines have they got?
Big, ugly ones. From the ancients.
Ugly and ancient? Like your mother?
Worse, like your wife.
That's enough. This is what I have to deal with.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot.
I gave my word.
So,
I've seen many...
For...
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land. A tainted land. Defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. And you... I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you.
Boy, things are pretty... Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last...
Don't be too hard on...
Is that why you can...
No. And we must fight a metal devil.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both...
So am I.